What's up guys, Mike from JerseyConnect, and today I'm going to show you guys my NBA jersey collection. Normally I like to keep the collection a little tighter on the smaller side, but I felt like this year I went a little overboard and bought extra jerseys that I probably won't even wear. Growing up, I didn't have many jerseys. My parents gifted me probably one jersey when I was growing up. I think I was like 13. My brother bought me a couple here and there. But I started collecting when I was around 16. I started working at 16, so I'd try to scrap up a little money here and there and grab my favorite players. And then there would be a time period where I think almost like 10 years where I didn't buy any jerseys at all. So I just started jumping back into the jersey buying and collecting maybe late 2019. So I just started back up and starting to build up the collection again. By doing this video, you'll be able to see the players that I like, but also it helps me actually kind of look at what I have in my rotation and probably get rid of some of these jerseys. For those who've been subscribed to the channel, you won't see all the jerseys that I do unboxings on in my personal collection, just because I don't always keep them. At the end of the day, I love jerseys, but I do like making money a little more than that. So I consider myself a little more of a reseller and, I have a little small collection. Well, I try to keep it small. If you guys are interested, I'm going to sell some of these jerseys just to trim down my personal collection. So if you're interested, I'm going to leave the link to the eBay store in the description below. Before we start looking at the collection, if you guys find this entertaining, an easy way to support the channel is just by hitting like, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I drop new videos, you don't miss out. The first jersey that we are going to take a look at is one of my personal favorite players. He sent me on a roller coaster of a career. I don't know if you guys could guess it. This is a Denver Nuggets swingman jersey, number 5. He will play lights out one night, make all the tough shots, super athletic, highlight reel, and then the next night he is a dud making bonehead plays. Let's see if you guys can guess it. I'll give you a couple seconds. Man, but Denver Nuggets swingman, it's J.R. Smith. Man, this guy, headache, roller coaster of emotions. It's hard for me to defend him, but I love watching the gamble of like, is he going to play good or is he going to stink? But one of my favorite players, one of my favorite jerseys to have. This is a size large. It looks a little big, but love this one. Never going to get this one away. Speaking of Denver, we're going to the next person right over here. Another Adidas swingman jersey. We got Earl Boykins. Man, super short player. In the league for like 10 plus years. Man, what a career. Champion of the little people. And another Denver Nugget right over here. We got the MVP Nikola Jokic with that City Edition. So I got this at Altitude Sports, which is their team store out in Denver. It comes with that little patch. They actually sew that on. Dope colorway. I don't wear red too much, but I like Jokic. He's exciting to watch. And then one of my favorite point guards of all time, it's got to be number 7. Plus, number 7 is my favorite number. It's Chauncey Billups. I love Chauncey Billups because, he took big shots, playmaker, and then he played defense too. I love defensive players, so one of my favorite jerseys, and colorway's dope. And then staying with the Chauncey Billups. Man, that's one of my favorite ones. I don't really wear too much because I don't wear purple like that. But he played one season with the Raptors. I think he played a little bit. I think like 20-something games. So he didn't stay long. But this is a Mitchell & Ness swingman jersey. Just a dope colorway. It's a classic Raptors jersey. And another one, Chauncey Billups. But this one's an Adidas swingman jersey. These were stitched. The old swingman jerseys, but number 1 Pistons. This is where I really was like, this guy is it. Like watching him play against the Lakers, sick. And keeping with the Pistons, one of my other favorite players on the Pistons when they played the Lakers and upset them, Tayshaun Prince. This guy, nasty defender, just long rangy, can move his feet. Man, I just loved watching defensive players. I guess this is going to be the theme for me. So Chauncey Billups, another Adidas swingman jersey. And then we're going to go Ben Wallace. This one's a Nike swingman jersey. This one's stitched as well. I just picked this up recently from a seller. Dope. Number 3. Definitely one of my favorite centers. This guy's undersized, crazy jumping abilities, and he was battling Shaq. Like, for someone undersized to battle Shaq, crazy. And he had that iconic fro. And then we got another Ben Wallace jersey. This one's a Reebok Swingman in that red colorway. Dope. Love that one. Since Ben Wallace played in Detroit, we had the Malice in the Palace. So the next person we're going is the guy who really started that malice. That crazy brawl on TV. One of my favorite defenders. And such a sick colorway. Indiana Pacers, Ron Artest. This is a Nike Rewind jersey. Man, look at that. 23. It's so funny that he wore 23. But Ron Artest right here. And a Pacers legend. We're doing Reggie Miller. Man, the original like sharpshooter. This guy is crazy. I just remember as a kid, my dad being so mad because the Knicks choked it up and let this guy like score 9 points? He just stole the ball a couple times, hit some threes. I mean, seeing him pissed off and just seeing how Reggie Miller was an assassin back in the day, loved it. So I had to grab me that one. It's a champion replica jersey, so it's going to be screen print. And another Pacer that I love to watch in the mid-2000s, 2010s and stuff like that, Victor Oladipo. I picked this one up. I mean, they still had it on Fanatics.com recently, but it was like 30 or 40 bucks. Real cheap Nike Swingman. Nice colorway. I love Victor Oladipo, the way he plays when he wasn't injured. But now he's on the Heat, injured. Now we're moving on to the Heat, his teammate. One of the sickest jerseys that came out last year, in my opinion, the Miami Heat, vice versa. And I got this at the team store, so it has that patch. Sick colorway. I love Jimmy Butler, two-way player, just gritty defender, and just talks crap all the time. That stuff is funny. And another Miami Heat player, the legend. We got D Wade. Look at this jersey. It's a Reebok Swingman jersey. Beautiful. With that wine red. It's a little beat up, but still looking nice. And then another Miami Heat. One of my favorite players. I have too many favorite players. We got Shaq. Look at this. This is a Reebok Swingman jersey. So it's stitched. Beautiful. Man. Whew. And don't ask me why. Instead of getting the big three jerseys, I picked up this one. My favorite dinosaur. I didn't get a LeBron James version back then or a D Wade one. I got Chris Bosh. I think he's super underrated, especially on that Miami team. Instead of being the first option like in Toronto, he became the third option. Always two-way player, and I mean, he rebounded for everybody. I mean, one of my favorite like power forwards. And the next one, staying with Miami Heat, it's got to be Jimmy Butler still, but the earned edition jersey. It's a Swingman jersey, all heat pressed, except you get stitched. The Nike logo is like nice and plastic and looks nice, and then you get a plastic NBA logo. But right over here, I didn't get the limited edition run, but with this one's like the second run, so they don't have that limited patch. Nice colorway. I just don't wear yellow. And we're doing another Jimmy Butler jersey. So right here, we played one season with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like navy blue. Jimmy Butler, can't go wrong with that. And another Minnesota jersey. I bought this in high school. So this is a XL. And back when I was in high school, 2XLs, XLs, like these like huge baggy jerseys and shirts used to rock. But this is number 10. This is a championship replica jersey, so it's going to be screen print. Wally Zerbiak. Crazy. I used to like him because he was like a shooter. And then he was kind of underrated, and the Minnesota Timberwolves had like a dope jersey. So I don't know why I gravitated towards that dude. And then the legend, Kevin Garnett. I love, this is probably my favorite jersey scheme, or what is the word? Yeah, whatever. One of my favorite jerseys, Timberwolves, is such a classic look, and it's KG, but I wish this was an authentic. This is a Mitchell & Ness Swingman jersey. Got it pretty cheap. I think it was like 90 bucks instead of the retail of 130. Can't go wrong with that. And since KG was a Defensive Player of the Year, we're going on to the other Defensive Player of the Year and former MVP. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Man, I had this in an authentic. This is a Swingman jersey. I had it in an authentic. Someone asked for my authentic version, paid a pretty penny, and I sold it, and I just ended up buying the Swingman version just so I had this. And another Defensive Player of the Year. Dude, Dwight Howard in his day, he was a beast. I mean, I know now, not so good, but he is a beast. So this is an Adidas Swingman jersey. I had this a while back, just with the Orlando blue. And another Orlando player I liked out of Duke, JJ Redick. So this one's a Reebok replica. It's screen print, but it's a little on the boxier, and it's a little wider. But JJ Redick, like I said, I love number 7. And this one is the one I want to keep for sure. JJ Redick Swingman. It's an Adidas Swingman jersey. These are stitched down. Dang. This is the quality on this one. So dope. JJ Redick. And then another Orlando legend, Shaq. This one's a Mitchell & Ness Swingman jersey. Right over here. This is the 94-95. Big Diesel. But I got this recently, so I may get rid of that one. Hey, I don't know. I'm on the fence between the two. But right here we got the Mitchell & Ness authentic version. I did a video on this maybe a week or so ago. You got sublimated letters and then just the star embroidered. Kind of not into that, but it's a nice looking jersey. I might just keep the Swingman. I don't know. I might let this one go. I like Shaq, but I wish I had the black one in the authentic version. And Shaq's counterpart, the best duo together, it's got to be Kobe Bryant, keeping it with the blue theme from the last jersey. This one's his rookie Mitchell & Ness authentic. Actually, his rookie year, he never wore it because he didn't get in the game, but I know they re-released it. They wore it again in like the 2000s. And so this is a Mitchell & Ness authentic. This thing is beautiful. And then we're going to go on this Kobe theme right here. Kobe Bryant, number 8. Beautiful Mitchell & Ness authentic. Crazy. And we got his number 24. I think it's 2008, 2009. Mitchell & Ness authentic. Man. Then we got his gold version. Mitchell & Ness authentic again. This one, I remember getting this on Christmas, maybe a couple years ago. The best time when people are trying to find funds for Christmas, they usually resell low, just trying to get funds. So the previous owner was like just trying to buy Christmas gifts and wanted to get money, and I got this for 180 bucks. I talked it down from like 250. One of my favorite deals. Definitely a dope deal, and it was still brand new. They basically had it in storage, and I got lucky. And keeping on to Kobe and all-time greats, we're doing Michael Jordan. Mitchell & Ness authentic, just beautiful colorway, 97, 98, crazy nice. The next one, my favorite out of the Michael Jordan line. So this is going to be screen printed, Mitchell & Ness authentic. So back in the day, they had it screen printed. It's beautiful, number 9. The reason why I'm biased towards it, I like the Team USA colors, and the patch says 1992. For those who are a lot younger than me, that is my birth year, so I'm biased. I love that year. And then we got the white colorway Michael Jordan right over here. 97-98. Beautiful Mitchell and Ness Authentic. And since we're doing the last player, Michael Jordan, always all NBA defensive player, gotta go with Tim Duncan, another all NBA defensive player consistently throughout his career. Spurs Mitchell and Ness Authentic. It has a finals patch, so this one was a little more than $300. It was like $325, because if you get those patches or these special edition jerseys, they cost a little more. Dope colorway. Tim Duncan played in the 2009 All-Star Game against this man right over here. We got number 23, LeBron James. This jersey, probably one of the biggest deals I got. So this usually retails for $350. It's a Mitchell and Ness Authentic. It's heat pressed instead of stitched, because I think this was when they started to introduce the Adidas Rev 30. So they're going to go with a heat press model and more performance driven jerseys. But instead of $350, I think it was on sale for like $200. So I got a steal on this one. And then right over here, we got the Lakers Earned Edition with the gold swoosh and the gold NBA logo. Right over here. Instead of black, it's kind of like a charcoal color. And then the MVP Swingman jerseys by Nike. So on these, what's really dope, you get stitched lettering. You know, Swingman jerseys are heat pressed, so you get stitched lettering. You get these embroidered patches, MVP Rookie of the Year, and then his signature at the bottom, which is dope. LBJ with the Lakers colorway. And then we got another LeBron jersey. So pretty much this is going to be LeBron themed for the next little bit. So the Hardwood Classic Swingman jersey, number 23. Beautiful. I wish they came with an authentic on this one. Then we got the, I think I got this in 2019. It still has Nike Connect, but it's a LeBron James authentic jersey with the championship patch, number 16. And then we got the statement jersey, I believe. Purple colorway, you got the Jordan logo. Swingman again. I wish I got the authentic, but I don't think I was collecting jerseys at that time. This one, right over here, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell and Ness Authentic. So, man, it's a beautiful classic colorway for LeBron James when he came into the league. Oh, man. Worn that a handful of times. Kind of want to just keep that one from getting beat up too much. And right here, we got the Navy alternate colorway from the Cavaliers, LeBron James. I wish I got the I got the Swingman version. I wish I got the authentic version. So if I find the authentic back in stock, I'm trading that one up. Then I did a video recently of this LeBron James authentic. What is that? The Mamba edition, but it's in the youth size. Surprisingly, I could fit this one. And then this one's a little bigger than my usual size, but I wanted this just so I could keep. This one's the Land Cleveland Cavaliers. I thought this was probably one of the best jerseys. Honestly, I like that gray theme, and oh man, it just looks sick to me. One of my favorite LeBron jerseys. I gotta go find a medium so I could actually wear it, because I don't want a t-shirt dress. Right over here, City Edition, the Elgin Baylor series, the Lore series. It's a Nike authentic, stitched, beautiful. Got championship patch, nice colorway. I just don't wear it because it's white, and I get white jerseys really dirty. Then we got the Mitchell and Ness Swingman jersey, Cleveland Cavaliers, 23, his rookie year. Nice. If I get the authentic, I'm definitely going to trade that up or keep it. I don't know. I'll beat that one up and just keep the authentic. Then we got the LeBron James Lakers colorway in white. Nike Swingman jersey. Then we're going another Cleveland Cavaliers jersey, the wine red. This one's a Rev 30 Swingman jersey. So it's heat pressed. This is when they started doing heat pressed. You get that all for one patch. Kind of stitched. It's stitched upside down. Like that one. And then these, I think different year runs, but LeBron James Swingman Nike. So I think that one's 2019 and one's 2020. Now I'm done with the LeBron runs. His draft day classmate, I meant. Carmelo Anthony. Man, look at this. Mitchell & Ness Authentic. It has that silky texture. Stitched. Double stitched. Oh, I think the numbers are triple stitched. Just beautiful. Carmelo jersey. And then I had to get the Knicks version. Back in the day, Rev 30 jerseys. It's heat pressed. Just beautiful. My dad's a Knicks fan, so I kind of grew up just watching the Knicks all the time. And so I'm just glad they are getting back to form. Now, one of my favorite players in the Knicks, number 21. Can y'all guess? 21. Iman Shumpert. Like I said, I love defensive players. Iman Shumpert was just always on the ball. A good on-the-ball defender. Off ball, he would get lost. But, hey, he got a championship in Cleveland. Can't go wrong with that. Happy for that dude. And then, one of my favorite duos, Shumpert and J.R. Smith, was a hilarious duo. I swear I thought they were high all the time. J.R. Smith, this one's a Fanatics run, so there's no logos. I mean, there wasn't any J.R. Smith jerseys back then, so I got the Fanatics one. I mess with it. I like it. This colorway is actually dope. I like that one. And then we got another Swingman. Cleveland Cavaliers, number 26. This one's a little big, but it's Kyle Korver. I'm going to hopefully end up getting this tailored when I have time, and I'll do a video on it. But Kyle Korver, good dude, nasty shooter. And then Kyle Korver was teammates with one of my favorite players, favorite role players actually, one of them, Jeff Green. This one is an Adidas Authentic. It is 2XL, so it looks gigantic. I like Jeff Green when he was coming out of college. It's the OKC Thunder version. Still has brand new tags. I can't wear it, but something I want to keep. Look at that. If I put this on, it's a whole dress. But Jeff Green, it's double stitched. Oh shoot, triple stitched. Look at that. Triple stitched. Love this one. And we got Andre Kirilenko, my favorite nickname, AK-47. Man, look at this. Whew. Like I said, defensive players, and he was versatile in his era. Crazy. And then the guy, one of my favorite point guards ever, the guy who dunked on Kirilenko, and since I grew up in the Bay Area, Baron Davis. Super explosive. Had that leadership too, and you know, that We Believe Warrior season. Unbelievable as a child. When I was a child, just growing up. 2006, I was probably a freshman in high school. I mean, it was a crazy thing to watch. Taking down a 1 seed. Baron Davis. And then my other favorite Warrior, Monte Ellis. So, a guy that I tried to mold my game after, just always attacked the hoop. I mean, Monte Ellis, loved that guy. And sticking to the West Coast point guards, you gotta add CP3. He's playing in the finals. We'll see how he ends up. Loved it when he was in New Orleans. A Mitchell & Ness Swingman jersey. And another Mitchell & Ness Swingman jersey. White chocolate. This is so dope. I mean, the one thing that he influenced me on my personal game, that behind the back pass, I'll unnecessarily throw it. Oh man. That's what happens when you're a kid and you end up watching these highlights. I just tried to copy it, and now I unnecessarily throw behind the back passes. Then I got his other Mitchell & Ness Swingman when he played on the Grizzlies. Beautiful colorway. And another Grizzlies point guard that I like to watch. Thought he was underrated until he got paid, and then he just didn't perform as well. But Mike Conley, Nike Swingman jersey, bought this for around like $30, so I cannot complain about that one. And another Memphis point guard who is gonna probably take over the league. Well, not take over the league, but do really well in the league. Ja Morant. This one is Hardwood Classic Night Swingman jersey. So with this, I got this at the Grizzlies Den, which is their team store, and it has a FedEx patch. I think it looks dope with the FedEx patch than without. Beautiful colorway, throwback to the old ones. And then another West Coast young shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell, Nike Swingman jersey, that City Edition. Love that design. Except, I guess, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. There's like a little line that kind of like doesn't make it flush. Like it kind of, I'm skipping that one. But that one's good. Another point guard that I have high hopes for. Maybe he goes back to the Lakers. Lonzo Ball. I mean, say what you want. He couldn't shoot in his early career. Couldn't shoot free throws, but he is changing his shot. Defensive point guard again. I mean, I have high hopes for him. And then next we got Lonzo's little brother, the Rookie of the Year. We got LaMelo Ball. Swingman jersey, but this one has a logo, the Jordan logo I meant. You got Jordan. What I like about this jersey is that it's his rookie season jersey. And if you followed his career, he always wears number 1. Lonzo always wears 2. So Malik Monk on the Hornets is wearing number 1 at the moment. If they trade him or he leaves, I know he's a free agent pretty soon. If LaMelo switches to number 1, hey, this 2 jersey may be a little on the rare side. And then another Rookie of the Year. We got Luka Doncic. This one's the Rookie of the Year Select jersey by Nike. Embroidered patch down here. And you got a stitched jersey. Get a little story at the end. And then we got the City Edition Luka Doncic. Nice gradient change with the whole graffiti theme. Nike Swingman. Right here. We had the Luka Doncic City Edition. This year we got that gold. Celebrates the championship that they had, I don't know how many years ago. I had the authentic and small. I sold it. Someone offered really good money. I'll take it. And so I bought the Swingman. Then we got the earned edition. You got the plastic like swoosh and plastic NBA logo. Really simple in my opinion, but I like navy blue, so I'll mess with it. And another Rookie of the Year. One of my favorite players currently, just because I'm from the Bay Area, he's from Oakland. Yeah, nothing to explain there. Damian Lillard. I wish I got the authentics. I'm super slow on these, so I missed out. Then we got the earned edition jersey as well. Dame Lillard. And then we got the Rookie of the Year Swingman jersey, stitched jersey. Beautiful Nike jersey with the Portland colorways. I love that metallic look. And then we got the statement jersey as well. Dame Lillard. Staying with Portland, one of my actual all-time favorite point guards. One of Kobe's favorite players to play with. Number 2. If y'all could guess this one. I love him because he's a little crazy. Super competitive. Gritty, pass-first point guard, tries hard. Number 2, Steve Blake. So, when he played with Kobe, oh man, I called him like Blake Mamba or something like that. But one of those players that probably shouldn't be in the league, but he played with a chip on his shoulders. Like I said, a little bit crazy. He wants to fight everybody, which I loved. And pass-first point guard, really always hustled. I love that. And then the last jersey in my rotation, we got Drew Holiday. Like I said, defensive players, one of my favorite players to just collect and just watch. I love the art of defense. Drew Holiday, right now, he's been selling on the playoffs, not shooting so well, but Nike Swingman jersey, played in Philadelphia, and then he played in New Orleans for maybe 5-6 years. Now he's in the finals. I'm rooting for this guy. Just ultra defensive. I mean, he'll guard anybody. But if you guys made it to this video, to the end of this video, more power to you guys. Hey, thank you guys for watching again. And on to the next video. J.R. Smith.